Well, isn't that grand? A screw in my tire. What's that got to do with anything? Well, it was actually the motivation for this week's weekly word. Let me explain. So, whenever you have something happen to you, whether that's a screw in your tire, or perhaps you miss a bus, or miss your plane, or get in an automobile accident, or something negative occurs, adversity comes about in your life. Sometimes those issues can knock you down on the ground and force you to have to make a huge decision. Am I going to overcome this event with a level of courage, or am I going to allow it to defeat me? The weekly word's courage this week, and how fitting is it as we approach the Independence Day weekend. And I can't help but reflect upon all of those that have gone before us that helped us earn this 240 years of freedom. How much courage did it take from time to time for them to overcome adversity, for them to charge a battlefield, for them to leave their loved ones for prolonged periods? We were doing some history research and learning that some soldiers and sailors and Marines were away from their homes for years at a time during the World Wars and beyond, the Civil Wars, the Revolutionary Wars. And they had to overcome all of those feelings of negativity, or that they couldn't accomplish their objectives, with a level of courage. And I think that sometimes we fail to consider the fact that in our everyday lives, we actually need to have courage as well. It's not only rushing that burning fire, that fire in the building that the firemen face. It's not only the police officers who display amazing courage every day, keeping us safe in our localities, or those military members I mentioned a moment ago. It's actually those everyday events that are adverse in nature, and that give us that opportunity to either stay on the ground and be defeated by it, or to adapt, to overcome with positivity, and to execute with a level of courage that allows you to face that adversity head on and to accomplish your objective with a level of confidence. Every single day, I've mentioned this before, previous weekly words, that life is all about the waves. And I think that those periods of adversity that require us to have that courage to bring that to the forefront and to really make that our fuel that helps us overcome is how we can come back on top of the waves. So I hope that this helps you in some way, and it connects with you in some way. I know that there's a lot of people that face adversities every single day, and they need a community of support to help them overcome these things. There are people that live their lives really in a rut, in a level of negativity, and they can never get out of it. In fact, they'll attempt to even bring others down. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let those people bring you down. Don't let them keep you down. Rather, face them head on with courage and tell them about how life is a beautiful, precious thing, and that we should celebrate its positivities, and we should surround ourselves with the upside of life. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. We're truly excited about the opportunity to spend it with some family, and I hope that each and every one of you can truly take some time to reflect on the courage that it takes for us as individuals to be the best Americans, the best humans, the best Christians that we can be, and at the same time have a true appreciation for all those that have gone before us. Have a great Tuesday. And don't let that hole in your tire, or that screw in your tire, get the best of you.